Okay, and in what position in here I can install this my jack? Because there is text that insert that only in this specific two positions. Look, there are two reinforced areas, and this is mandatory because if I insert that my jack in under of this chromy pipe, then this my pipe is damaged. Okay, and next I will show that where are those reinforced area. Okay, here we can see that there is this car body and exhaust manifold, and then when we look in here in that just this very rare area in here, very near, there is front wheel, there is this cover, and then when we look in here, there is this specific area. It looks like that. There is this extra metallic plate, look. It is this area in here. There is no any extra plate, and the other side there is also. But this is this jack lifting area in that kind. Okay, and then when we look in down, we can see that we have also in this down area similar place. In here, that place, in that area I can insert my jack. And how it happens? There is this my jack, and this part must go in against that part, in that way. This is this idea. This is like reinforced area. And then when we use these areas, we don't damage our car. And then I install my jack, what is in here. And this is this contact area. And let's look at how it happens. Okay, then I install this my jack. And look that this jack goes in two ways. In that way, and then when I rotate, we have to be that hole area. Where is this hole? It must be in that area. Because soon I insert that my tool in this hole. In that way. This is interesting in that way. Then I start to rotate that bolt. And then when I rotate that bolt, this jack lift up. And let's look at how it happens. In here, now I rotate, and this rotation direction is in that way. And now this part starts to move up. Excellent. And then I need to focus this area to this reinforced area, what was in quite deep. Look. Now it's there. Let's look closer. Okay, good. And now I rotate that my jack a little bit more, that it take contact in this reinforced area. Okay, and let's look also in here that what is there happening. Okay, there is this situation, and this part should take contact in that point. And then check also that this area is enough durable, that there is no any mud or bad soft items. I have in here hard rock and sand in there. Sand area is excellent. And then when I rotate that a little bit more, this is like this lift up turn rate in that way. This my jack goes up, and soon it takes contact. And then I check that it is my jack in in right position. Okay, now it's there, and then and if there is some rocks in this ground, like in that my case, we can take those rocks out, that we have good contact. Now we have good contact, and then I rotate a little bit more. Now it took contact, good. And then we check also in that area that is this our contact good. And then I rotate it more, and we look that now it's excellent. Okay. And now I have opened these bolts, jack in is in there, and then I check that I have rocks in this another axle's front and also in down area. And this is like security thing. Good. Then I can take this my tool and I start to rotate that again in that direction, and then this wheel goes up. Okay, and then I take that my tool, and there is that kind of head that goes to these holes. And then same carefully I rotate this way. And let's look in here what I am doing. This is quite good view. And then I keep that my jack all time in same position. This is good. Then we can look this front wheel. Look. Because this wheel start to soon drops up. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, good. And I continue my job carefully. And then important thing. All time look that this jack is always in that position, in straight forward, this vertical position. And if this car start to move in rear or front, and this jack becomes in front position, then immediately stop this lifting and drop down this wheel. Because if this jack goes in like 45 in that kind of direction, like this my tool, then this our full system collapse, and then this jack also it damaged and it becomes broken and bad. Okay, remember. Okay, but now I lift that wheel up and look that area in here. And about 100 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is quite heavy job. But now wheel is up. Look, excellent. Wheel is up, and it is good to lift so much that I can insert that my tool in here, free in here, a little bit more. Okay, good. And then, if you have any gloves, leather, tie, or anything else, they are useful. And now this wheel is enough high, and then we check that is our jack still in vertical position. Excellent. And then I can start to open these bolts in here. These bolts. And there is this tool. And I rotate that. This is opening direction. And then there is idea that I take all wheels away, and I need to let one bolt in final step. And this is like now this upper bolt is the final bolt. And I take first that one, that one, that one, and that one bolt out. there we have that kind of bolts. And then please insert these in clean place, because if sand goes in their inner, it is really bad situation. Like in that way, look. That if I am poor quality man and this sand, this is like, do not do that. That it happens that this sand goes in their inside. This is really bad situation. And what to do if I have sand in my bolt? I saw that how we go to clean that. And that's keep always this bolt in some clean area, like insert your glove in there, that they are in that position. Because this is really bad. And next I will show that how to clean bolt. Okay, and then I like to show you that how to clean this car wheel bolt, and especially this nut, what is dirty. And there's my glove. And it is idea that we have to keep these wheel nuts always very clean. And now I have sand in their inside. And how to do if I have any sands inside my wheel nut? We need to have some metallic stick like this screwdriver, and first I take in that way all of this sand and dirt is away in here inside. Look, there's by the way small rain in here, but small rain is normal in summertime. And then I clean that my bolt, and then I can do in that way, a little bit dropping, and then I insert this sand and soil parts away, and then we need this clean cotton cloth. It is best. Then I take this dirt away, and then I continue, and there are those holes, and I insert that my tool, that I rotate that in that way, and then I drop it again, even some dirt is. And then next step is that I need to insert this my clean cotton cloth in there inside, and then this my tool, and I press that in here inner. In that way I insert all of this cloth in there, and then I check, hey look, how much there is dirt is, and I take again clean area, and I will do that again. I insert this all things in, I press using that my tool. Now I check that what is status. There is still black, that I need to clean that again. A little bit dropping, and also I trash this, I take dirt away in my cloth. Again I clean that, and then trash cleaning, and then I search new clean area, and it is in here, that area, and I insert again this my cotton cloth in there inside, and then I do so that I start to rotate the nut in that way. And then I check, and then I pull out this, and there's still black. And then I take new area, and I press this my clothes in there, and be carefully with that stick, because if we hurt our fingers, then we have a bad bloody cut in there. Carefully, that way. Okay, and then again I rotate that bolt. Okay, and now I believe that when I check in their inner, that this is quite clean. Okay. Again, there was still a little bit black, and that's I insert more again, fourth time. Fourth time totally in their end. And then I keep my tool in there and then I rotate also. Okay, and now I believe that because there is no any much dirt, is that now this my bolt is clean. Look, inner looks good. Okay, and then we can continue.